Welcome to the NewsX World Explainer series. I'm Asuma Kataoka. Today we break down the return of UN sanctions on Iran, a move likely to shake the region and Iran's struggling economy. On Saturday, the United Nations Security Council reinstated long-standing sanctions on Iran, including an arms embargo, bans on uranium enrichment, and missile program activities following failed last-minute nuclear talks with Western powers, commonly known as E3, Britain, France, and Germany. They have triggered the Snapback Sanctions, accusing Tehran of violating the 2015 nuclear deal. Despite Iran denying any attempt to build any nuclear weapons, Iran maintains that its nuclear program is solely intended for peaceful civilian purposes and not for the development of nuclear weapons. Additionally, the country emphasizes that according to both its religious beliefs and the stance of its leadership, the possession of weapons of mass destruction is strictly prohibited.
Just as military attacks have failed to reach any of their declared objectives, the so-called snapback mechanism will fail too. The only solution is dialogue. The JCPOA proves this. Iran will never respond to threats or pressure. We respond only to respect. Today's decision has obliterated whatever remaining trust of the Iranian people in the promises of the West, and particularly the E3.
Now, looking at the reaction of Iran on the snapback sanctions, Iran has called the reimposition unjustifiable and warned countries against enforcing the sanctions, with Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian stressing that Tehran will respond firmly. While still remaining in the Non-Proliferation Treaty, the Iranian Foreign Ministry has recalled ambassadors from E3 countries, Britain, France, and Germany, for consultations. The European powers known as the E3 maintain that diplomacy is not over, urging Iran to return to compliance with legally binding safeguards.
De l'AIEA, toutes les voies d'un accord ont été explorées avec la délégation iranienne. À notre grand regret, l'Iran a persisté dans son attitude de refus. Nous attendions des gestes, mais des gestes concrets et précis. L'Iran n'en a produit aucun qui soit vraiment concret et précis. Nous avons cherché un accord immédiat. L'Iran a préféré renvoyer à des négociations ultérieures.
In response to what the French representative said, the Russian colleague said what it should be said. Only one or 2 points. He claimed that the agency's inspectors are not in Iran, but this is absolutely wrong. They are now in Iran inspecting our nuclear facilities according to the agreement I made with Rafael Garussi, the Director General of the IAEA, signed in Cairo. There is a procedure for this.
Господин председатель, что касается заявлений Великобритании и Франции, что они якобы запустили снэпбэк, то мы категорически не признаем их состоятельность и много раз подробно излагали наши аргументы, в частности, в распространенном совместном письме министров иностранных дел России, Китая и Ирана от 28 августа.
While U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has called for immediate implementation of sanctions to pressure Tehran into direct talks, according to Reuters. Now, some say these sanctions, which is being reinforced after a decade, will hit them hard. The Iranian economy is already under strain, and their currency rial has hit a record low of over 1.1 million per US dollar on Saturday, down from 1 million just a day before, as the market reacted to fears of new sanctions. Beyond financial pressures, the return of UN sanctions also means travel bans, asset freezes, and prohibitions on any uranium-related or ballistic missile activities, with countries authorized to seize banned items involving Iran. This snapback sanctions move marks a major escalation in international pressure on Iran, complicating regional security and Iran's path towards economic recovery, all while diplomacy remains on the table. Meanwhile, China and Russia have commented, saying that they will not be cooperating towards the US's call to join sanctioning Iran.
Вчера в Совете Безопасности Запад отверг рациональное предложение Китая и России продлить срок действия договоренности 2015 года по иранской ядерной программе, чтобы дать время дипломатии. Это окончательно разоблачило курс Запада на саботаж поиска конструктивных решений в Совете Безопасности и его стремление добиваться от Тегерана односторонних уступок путем шантажа и давления. Считаем такую политику неприемлемой, а все мы...
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned with NewsX World for fact-based coverage and analysis.